Today we're gonna get our final charm notch.
Whee!
Hopefully. There is one more charm notch to be gotten. And it should be okay.
Well,
should be okay. But before we go get our charm notch, we need to do something that I have been forgetting to do for a long time. We need to go open a bank account.
Oh yeah!
Because I was an irresponsible little bug and didn't open a bank account, and I've just been carrying my Geo on me this whole time.
That was really early on and we totally forgot about it.
Yeah. When next to return to that delightful spa? The water's so easy, the tension in my jaw. Were you her?
I want to go.
Were you her?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Have you reconsidered opening an account? Losing Geo is a terrible thing.
Sure is.
You'll be much more confident out there in the big dangerous world knowing it's safe with me.
No, I won't.
I'm not really sure I understand the point of having this if you just... If you die, you're done.
It's good for early game in a regular playthrough.
Exactly.
Not this.
So I guess I'm kind of surprised they didn't do something different with this one.
I think I'll let you read it.
Oh. You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your Geo's safe with my my vault.
Yeah.
No, let's do some banking.
So I think the reason is because of what happens after.
Okay.
Alright, so you can only deposit... I don't think I have enough. Because I never do. If I don't have enough, then when I am done the thing, I will come back.
Goodbye then. Stay safe.
But if I don't have enough, then that gives me a chance to see if Grimchild will still have the effect on her now. She doesn't like Grimchild, and Grimchild does not like her.
Okay.
Because Grimchild is smart. So let's pop Grimchild on real quick. Come with me.
It's our son!
They do not like each other.
Oh no, leave me be, creepy little thing.
No! Grimchild does not like her. Grimchild is sharp.
No banking when you have the boy.
Nope. Oh shoot, let's get him out of Fall Canyon. We are going to go become a fool. Not a full fool. Not a full fool. I'm not doing that on a Steel Soul run. Not gonna be the full fool. We're gonna become a partial fool. A third of a fool, if you will.
Sure. Whatever that means.
So, because there's a few things that's a lot of fun if you become a third of a fool. But it'll be a little bit to get there. I'm gonna let it go because this is new area that I'm treading. At least new area for Steel Soul. So if you've got a thing to talk about,
yeah, I do actually. So it's January.
Yeah.
And for me, January always turns into I want to knit things. I don't know why, what it is. I think I was telling another friend. I think it's what?
Sorry, I was talking to myself. I almost went to a dangerous spot for myself.
I was telling someone that I assume that it's January and it's cold and I want to sit in a blanket with some tea or a latte or something and knit something. I don't know.
You know?
Just gotta hibernate and knit a sock.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing actually. I'm currently knitting a sock, which
I feel like it's not a bad instinct.
No. It's just kind of funny because I have other things I need to be doing and I'm ignoring those things while I knit several socks. But
oh no, I gotta come from behind, from the other way. I forgot. I think I gotta go from Kingdom's Edge.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep talking about socks.
Go for it.
Yeah, so a few years ago, I decided I wanted to learn how to knit socks. I'd wanted to do it for ages. And I tried to sit down and figure out how I would need to change a pattern because just like a typical sock shape with no gusset increases.
Gusset?
Yeah, it's like extra stitches to make it fit like the thicker parts of my foot. I have a bit of an arch and a high instep, and it means like when I wear regular socks, it pulls across from where my heel is. And something like this, you want, especially if you're going to the trouble of hand knitting a sock, you want it to fit you. I kind of wish that I could just knit a regular sock and didn't have to worry about putting in extra things just because it's annoying. But anyway, so the first time I tried to do it and I got real frustrated and I gave up. And it sat there looking at me on the shelf for a few years until I decided to pick it back up again the other day. And now all I want to do is knit socks. It's great.
You're hibernating.
I'm hibernating.
It's your hibernating hobby.
Yeah, I sit there for hours and knit socks.
Whoa, really? That's a long time.
Yes. So far I have knitted 2 socks.
Hey, nice.
And I'm almost
pair.
pretty close to being finished with the 3rd, so that's kind of cool. I calculated some of the stitches that I had done before. Like one chunk of it was something like, I don't know, 3,000 some stitches. And I'm well past that. It'll probably be over 10,000 stitches by the time I'm done. But, so one of the errands I was running today was I was going to different craft stores looking at sock yarns. It's not cheap. These are typically made with wool. And like, I learned that we actually do have a yarn shop near me.
Oh.
I thought that they had closed, but they just moved, which is great for me. And they have yarns that are a pretty reasonable price there. The one that I'm using now is I think it's Opal brand, spelled like opal, but it's a German brand, so I think it's probably pronounced differently. And these ones are the Vincent van Gogh inspired colors.
Yeah, you can't see it, but like,
yeah,
the colors are all that blue and like,
blue and yellow and orange and yeah,
like the Starry Night.
Yeah, this
painting.
one's supposed to be like, it's actually supposed to be something else. This is in German. I can't read it.
Oh.
The cafe one. That's what it's supposed to be inspired by. I also got the one inspired by the sunflower painting, which I like because it's yellows and oranges and turquoise, and so that'd be really pretty. I haven't made that one yet because it takes hours to make one sock, so, you know, but...
That's long.
Yeah.
Here we are at our destination, to become a third of a fool. You'll have a lot of time to talk about more socks, because it takes a while.
I have a lot to say. So.
And it takes a while to become a third of a fool.
Okay.
I'll get this one, because you have a voice coming up in here.
Oh, good.
Aha! Another warrior finds their way to our failed Colosseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat.
I kind of wish that you did like somebody trying to advertise their vacation getaway or something.
All one has to do is place their mark upon their trial board of choice, and lo, the arena's gates will open. Is that better?
Sure.
I don't know if that was great for advertising.
The arena's gates will open!
The arena's gates will open. There's a small fee attached to your trial, but I'm sure a skilled combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Did that work? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, we just spent all of it.
Oh, no. Not again. I don't remember how expensive it is.
We'll find out.
Now, before you draw your nail and rush eagerly to battle, I'll offer one quick word of advice. There's a warrior's pit just below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I'd strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your mark. I don't remember how expensive it is. Oh, and have no doubt, I am a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size or my current constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon.
Ah, my sound's on.
Make a contribution, and you can enter the trial of the warrior. Oh, good. I have enough. It's only 100.
Ooh, okay. Wow, that's
open.
a lot of geo, huh?
Yeah. Alright. Very well then, a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. I don't know how to be an advertiser. I should have let you do it. Lord Fool, give me another chance. I'll prove my strength to you. Alright, we're going to the Warrior's Pit first.
Don't mess up.
No.
Oh, wait, was there a thing you could listen to there?
Yeah, but that'll send me into it. So what is in here on Steel Soul? Nothing. So if you die here, this is where your shade ends up.
Oh.
This is the Warrior's Pit.
Snoozing.
The Warrior's Pit.
I thought he would be here. I was thinking about it. And I thought, I bet Zote's here.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while.
What do you want, Kerr? Have you come to laugh at me as well?
Maybe a little.
You deserve it. Fools! Did you never consider that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended?
Was it now?
Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I am Zote the Mighty, and as soon as I draw my nail, Life Ender, your laughter will turn to terror.
Okay then.
Sure. Leave me be, you lowly worm. I must rest before my great battle. Pray we do not meet in the arena.
I think that's awesome. Yeah. But let's read your brain.
How miserable to be stuck here instead of continuing my quest.
I thought you wanted to be in the cage.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise, and that is what I will do.
Sure.
Alright, anyway.
Hello, what does your brain say? Are we all fools? By the end of the day, I hope to be. Not a full fool. And look who else is here! That was you too, right? I think so, yeah.
I don't know. Bell one, you found it too then, this perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle, just taking a moment to rest first. Though if you could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. I don't know his voice anymore, it's been too long.
I know.
You think this shell a defensive arm? Well, I'll give you fair warning, it conceals a deadly surprise. Pray you never found out. Find out what that is. I'll crush them all. Oh, and you. You'll see me at my deadly best. Alright.
What's in your brain?
The perfect challenge. I can already taste my victory.
Okay. So I don't actually need to do this because, well, I've got a little soul I could get. Hello.
Oh.
Hi.
Hanging out?
Why does it disturb me? He's like Quirrell. You can splash
Listen.
him.
We're just hanging out. Don't be rude.
Alright. Oh, I forgot about the Pale Lurker. We'll do that some other time. Okay, time to check out charms and decide I do not need the Wayward Compass. That's my setup. This is my setup.
This could be it.
It could if I get sloppy, honestly, if I get sloppy. Because, like, if you get to a spot in here and it's, like, some bad luck, then you just get hit and hit and hit. So, going a little bit more defensively, I've got Sharp Shadow. Oh yeah, I've got Fragile Heart, Sharp Shadow, Fragile Strength, Weaverlings, and Grub Song, so it's a bit more defensive than I normally go in here, but we shall see.
We'll see.
Assuming gamer position.
Fight for Geo and a charm notch.
That's
Place
what I
a
want.
mark and begin the trial.
Yes, I want that charm notch.
Okay.
So we shall try it. Okay.
Begin.
Alright. So yeah, you already saw a little bit of this earlier when
I
I was...
wasn't watching.
Oh. it's basically it's just an enemy gauntlet.
Yeah,
and
okay.
they throw in a few surprises with the arenas.
Ah!
Like with the arena. And then there will be a boss at the end.
Okay.
Alright, come on. There you are.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, I did look like a couple times up. So I'm
So
very busy. But, Oh dear.
It's okay. I am going to play it defensively. It's gonna take a little while, so
yeah.
now is a great time to talk about socks.
So anyway, socks. That's all I want to do right now, and you know,
knitting socks.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it though. Now that I've figured out kind of what works for me, I'm having a good time. It was really frustrating before, and I picked a bad yarn to do it, so oh well. But anyway, so one of the errands I did today is I went to a couple different places to look at yarn. I went to a yarn shop in Frederick that I've been to a couple times, but now that I have an idea of what I like, I wanted to look again. And they had some, they're all very expensive in comparison to the place that's near me. But I think like they have some like real fancy boutique yarns. Their house, like they do a bunch of yarns themselves that they dye and spin themselves. They used to be an online-only business, and then a couple years ago, I don't know if you remember the Cakes to Die For shop where they had a hearse.
Yeah,
yeah, they closed.
What, they closed?
Yeah.
No.
I just really liked their branding, and they had a hearse.
It was great.
They had a little cupcake on it was like a skull cupcake as their logo.
Yeah.
I don't know necessarily if their baked goods were particularly good, to be honest.
But
the idea was really fun,
awesome.
and they had a hearse. It was pretty cool. But anyway, they either went out of business or they moved because they're not there anymore. And instead, we have this yarn store, and they make their own yarns, which is kind of cool. And the one that they have that I would use has like a blend of, I think it's merino, which is typical merino wool, which is usually pretty soft, and then you want some amount of nylon to make it more durable because it's a sock. But this also had cashmere in it, which is that's fluffier wool fiber.
Fancy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's expensive usually. But it's also not very durable, but it is very soft. So I think the function, like, when you mix nylon in with the merino, it makes it feel more coarse and plasticky. So these ones, because they had some cashmere in it, they felt real soft. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Except they were like $32 a skein, as opposed to, like, this was like $18 a skein, I think.
That is expensive.
Yeah. So,
I don't actually know how much a skein is, but that's...
I can make... I think I'll probably be able to make... Well, no, I will be able to make 2 socks out of the 100-gram skein, but then I'll have enough, technically, probably to make a 3rd sock, but why do I want to make a 3rd sock, right?
For a 3rd foot, just in case you
Yeah, 3 feet, or, like, you know, you lose one.
Yeah, there you go.
So, like, so that kind of gives you an idea of how much a pair of socks would cost. But, anyway, it was more expensive than I was kind of expecting to spend on a sock yarn. But, I don't know, maybe someday that'll be nice for, like, something special, I guess.
Yeah.
They were really pretty. They did have some that were, like, from other people or other brands, too. There was, like, one well-known brand that that you can see, you can get, like, internationally, as far as I know. But, there was one that they had that had yak wool in it.
Yak wool?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that one was like $38 a skein.
Whoa.
It wasn't primarily yak. It had yak in it. It was mostly merino and yak and some nylon. And so that was kind of cool. It was a really pretty, fun green color that I really liked. But I was not prepared.
Yak wool.
Yeah, yak.
That's great.
So that was kind of cool. Couple like that. So that was nice. I did not leave with any yarn from the store, sadly. But I did go to Joann Fabrics, and
they have like interesting patterns on their stuff. Like they had, that's where you got my lobster mask stuff, right?
For sewing, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about their wool, but like you got they made me masks.
I mean, stuff. It's a major brand that you can sew. So like they've got a whole lot of fun cotton prints for sure. I've made some shirts for Josh that he's picked fabric out from there. It's fun. But this one, they had a bunch of cheap yarn that was wool and nylon. It feels much actually like the one that I have in my hands right now, so I think it'll be good. A lot of people really like it. So I bought like 5 socks worth of socks. Sock gear.
Nice.
I'm pretty excited about it. One of them was like they're mostly like there's one that's like it's black and it has like teal and like a light green in it, so it's gonna be like kind of stripes.
Oh, cool.
I'm kind of excited about that, though black will be hard to knit. It's gonna be hard to see. One of them they happen to have, which I had never seen before online.
Alright, real quick.
Yeah.
So this is the end of this one.
Whee!
This is the end of this one. There's one more challenger, the final boss
Okay.
of this. You ready?
Okay, go for it. Oh! Oh no! Could it be? Oh no!
Zote the Mighty, the showdown that it's always meant to be.
You just hopping around. Oh, look at him go! Oh, he can't do anything.
No,
to
he
you.
can't.
Blah blah blah.
Zote, what are you doing? I'm trying to read your brain.
I'll kill 1,000 more. Will that be enough, father?
Daddy issues.
Oh no!
I don't actually know if the Weaverlings can get him.
Fear not, Car. Your death will be swift.
Will it? Will it, Zote?
It's doing nothing, sir. What's the point?
Get back here, I'm trying to read your brain.
Another fool to be cut down by Lifeender.
Really, Zote? You sure? You sure about that? Okay.
No!
Actually, get back here. I want to make sure you don't have any more. Okay, yeah, that's it. He's fairly tanky.
No!
Dramatic.
Zote!
But you don't kill him.
Wee! Ah!
Look at all this Geo.
Wee!
And then the real prize. Charm Notch. Our final Charm Notch. We have them all now. Zote, hi. How are you, Zote?
Go on, Car. Scurry away, lest I humiliate you further. Sure.
Is that what you did, Zote?
Sure.
Is it?
Sure.
Goodbye, Zote.
I'm not really sure of the point of that.
Oh, there was a point. I wonder if they thought that all of his babbling about how great he was actually true.
Maybe they believed it. I don't know.
Welcome back, warrior. Make a contribution and you can enter the trial of the conqueror. Not today.
No.
I'll come
thanks.
back. I'll come back because that's where you get the pale ore. You won't make a contribution. No one ever won glory by clinging to their geo. So that one... Okay, fine. Don't let me, like, look at it. That one gives you a piece of pale ore. And this one gives you nothing.
Oh.
I've actually not beaten it on the PS4. I did on the Switch.
Huh.
So this is why, like, this one gives you the glory of being a fool. That's it. And Geo.
Oh.
And Geo.
No,
But,
that's fitting, actually.
Yeah. But that's why I said we're going to be a third of a fool, because this is the only one I'm doing today. Now there's a few other things to do that I'm gonna be cheap. Oh wait, no, that's just gonna take me back there. Never mind. I have to go all the way back on my own legs. My own 2 buggy legs.
Do you want to cut back to it?
Yes.
Alright.
We'll be back at Queen's Station. Okay, we're gonna go back to the bank now. And I don't think the spiderlings have quite the issue with the banker that Grimchild does. But we're gonna deposit all of our hard-earned geo.
Wow.
Which should be enough. Okay, so the Weaverlings don't bother her. Hello. Yes, I'm keen to do some banking.
Dearie.
Let
Oh,
us-
maybe I was playing her like an old lady before. I don't
Oh,
remember.
maybe, yeah. Is this enough?
Well, goodbye then. Goodbye.
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 Alright, did it work? Haha! Grimchild
Oh.
knew better. She done run off with our Geo.
No! That's not a bank!
Nope. Add insult to injury. Unfortunately, my cheat strat did not work because I had to sit at the bench to get her to go away, so that didn't work. We'll see you at a nice place. Is this it? No.
No, it's a baby!
We could get the grub real quick.
What?
Okay.
Has there always been fight music that I've never noticed before?
Not always, but some occasions, like this one, where it's just like a tough enemy and they lock you in, there is.
Okay.
And it's usually somewhat tailored to go home, be free. It's somewhat tailored to the area to match the music a bit,
Sure.
like to go with the music. So the fight music for this one will be a little bit different than like Green Path.
Yeah, okay. I've just never noticed it before somehow.
I may have avoided things like that, like the plague, because you're trapped in there.
Sure.
And on challenge runs, you may have noticed from Bloodborne, I like to run away. Or I like to be able to run away. It's Marissa.
Oh.
Grimchild doesn't sit down when you go talk to Marissa, unfortunately. That would be nice if he did what he did at a bench and just kind of chilled.
Sure. Uh-oh. Here comes the dog.
So we're not gonna go to Marissa, even though it's nice to go listen to Marissa sing.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ah!
Hi.
Lady! Oh, hello again, dearie. Fancy running into you here.
She's
Is it your
Millibelle the
Geo
thief
you're
now.
after? What?
Look at her name now.
No! Is it your Geo you're after? Well, you see, it's a sad thing, but it's all gone. All spent.
Is it?
The cost of running a bank can be high, so I had to charge a somewhat large service fee to your account.
Did you?
Perfectly legitimate, of course, just part of the whole banking deal.
Is it?
But thank you so much for visiting me, and run along now, won't you? If you allow me some privacy, I'll be done here soon. Then you can have the spa all to yourself.
Can I?
Lady? Oh, no, leave me be, creepy little thing. What does she do if you don't have your boy with you?
Same thing.
Oh. No hard feelings, okay? Uh-huh. Liar. So
the
what, you get
cool
more
thing-
Geo by doing it this way, or?
You do. You actually get a percentage, I don't remember what percentage it is, more by letting her do, usually.
Didn't we give
There
her a
we
lot
go.
more than that, though?
We did. Like, no more was coming out when I bounced, so I was like,
This is a bit tedious, though. Ah!
usually I can just bounce on her and it'll just keep coming out. I shall cut ahead to when this is done. But yeah, you can give her 4,500 max, and you end up with over 6,000 from her, like getting it back from her, so it's definitely a good investment to fill her bank. But she'll leave at 2,500. I think it's 2,500.
Okay.
Like, that's when she'll take off, is when you give her 2,500.
So you have to have enough to give her so that
Yeah.
you get the max amount
Okay,
before
she's done.
she leaves.
Yeah.
Got it.
And now she's just all like, she won't talk to you. Yeah, the June keeps smacking her. She don't die. Goodbye. Alright, are you ready?
thought that was going to be a more dramatic burp. And it was nothing. Okay, that wasn't on purpose. I just thought I needed to burp, and then it didn't happen. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, she's blushing! Well, look at that hat you got there. But that's not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? A keepsake from my final triumphant battle deep in the pit below us. Yes, Life Ender claimed another victim, and the crowd erupted into ecstatic cheering. Cheering that was both loud and utterly sincere.
Utterly.
To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key is in my personal philosophy, the 57 Precepts of Zote. Which is the first time we've heard of this. Particularly relevant here is the first precept, the first one he's had time to think of. Always win your battles. And for the other 56 precepts, well... Precept 2. Never let them laugh at you. Fools laugh at everything, even at their superiors. But beware! Laughter isn't harmless. Laughter spreads like a disease, and soon everyone is laughing at you. He knows about that.
Yes, he does.
You need to strike at the source of this perverse merriment quickly to stop it from spreading. Okay. Precept 3. Always be rested. Fighting and adventuring take their toll on your body. When you rest, your body strengthens and repairs itself. The longer you rest, the stronger you become.
So,
take naps, drink water. It's good for
he really
you.
does have 57 precepts.
God.
Perhaps, as a bonus episode someday, we shall get you some tea with honey, and you can read.
Let us know if you want that.
Yes, let us know if you want Anna to read the 57 Precepts of Zote.
Anyway, we should take a rest. Oh no, we shouldn't.
Trying to, like... Heroic. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Oh.
Grey Prince. So dark. So
Grey
troubled.
Prince. Oh.
Alright, let's see. Can I read your brain?
I came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise, and now I have succeeded. Okay. That promise I made so long ago. A promise to myself. A promise of glory! Glory for I, Zote the Mighty. It would be glory for me, but whatever. I never doubted myself, never faltered, and now I have achieved everything I desired.
You got great dreams, Zote.
Okay.
Never let them die. But that's not everything with Zote.
Mostly self-delusionment, but...
Yeah.
Delusion? I don't know if that's actually... Who cares?
Bretta,
Oh,
Bretta
Greta.
has moved on.
Oh, Greta.
Now there's a Zote painting in there, and all of our plushies are gone. And her journal is different. The Grey Prince, heaving heavy breaths, flesh from the exertion of battle, the figure emerged from the well. Triumph was his, and trophy he bore to prove it. The fearsome skull of his vanquished opponent. Bugs don't have skulls.
Yeah.
Startling warning he brought to the village.
Bug fact!
Yeah, bug facts. They don't have skulls. One that rung so true. Their white savior, thought to be a hero by the bugs, was a vicious beast, and the shrouded Grey Prince was in truth the hero deserved.
Oh, okay,
With honor and humility he recounted his quest below, his epic journey of one purpose, to find her, to protect her, his grey maiden, his partner in darkness. Yeah, so she's a bit delusional now.
Well, she's been lied to,
but she has a
but
basement. Let's descend.
Wait, where was it?
Right there.
I wasn't looking.
Oh.
That's okay.
It's right here. It was not always here.
Oh, okay.
It only shows up when Zote comes to town.
Alright.
And she, made him a statue.
Oh.
I believe this is how she envisions him. Because look what's hanging around the statue. Dream stuff!
Oh boy.
Yeah. Dream stuff.
Wow. Uh-oh.
I looked it up. This doesn't count as a death.
I love it.
Terrible, beautiful,
The
powerful.
terrifying, the beautiful, the powerful. Whee! I'm ready. Oh, he's delightful! Look at him go!
I hate that move.
Oh, I love him. He's my favorite. I want a plush
A plush
of this
Prince
little
Zote.
guy.
I don't like him.
He's going to get you.
Oh, he's going to. That's why I double checked. It's like, is this a death? It doesn't count as a death. It doesn't count as a death, luckily. Or at least that's what the
Can you
internet-
do
yeah.
this multiple times?
I can do it multiple times.
I love it.
We'll do it another day,
That
though.
made me very happy.
We'll do it another day. I hate this fight so much.
That was rough.
It's... The thing that's the worst for me with it is... I base when I need to dodge on the fact that they're always going to be attacking me.
Sure.
Zote does not always attack you. Sometimes he just randomly flails.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's fun. But perhaps next time we'll try and fight him. Next time.
For now, it's time to rest. It's very important. Precept number 3, you gotta keep your body rested. Or was it 2? I don't know.
I don't remember.
It doesn't matter anyway. And, well, you gotta rest your body, you gotta drink water, you gotta get a good amount of sleep if you can, and, take breaks, you know. So, that's what we'll do.
See you next time.